Hello? Hello? I'm William Lasercan. I was gonna say Pokemon Avatar, but no, I changed my name. Move this. And yeah. Now, the Switch has been out for ages, so kind of missed out on the review period, but I might as well review one of my favourite games on this console. Mario+rabbids Kingdom Map. Amazing game. Absolutely amazing. There we go. I'm pretty sure I put it in. Yeah, I did. There you go. Now, this game's got pretty good music, good gameplay, good, well, characters and very different enemies and types and classes. And yeah, seizure warning. So this game's bright, needs a seizure warning for some reason. And made by Ubisoft, so there's a third-party support on the Switch already, and it's set. And then my camera falls down. Honestly, it could be really fun. You may not like the rabbits, but I didn't really get them and stuff for a while. And I saw this game, I just knew I'd like it somehow. So let's get on with the review. As I can't edit, it's camera falling. There you go. I'm just gonna do it in one long, unedited gameplay footage. Now, first, the graphics in this game look amazing. And so the cutscenes. And the characters, yeah, they're pretty good. And some of the things this Beepo says is pretty funny and stuff. The rabbits don't get in the way of how complicated this is though. Just look at all this stuff and how complicated it is, and you're really gonna need to concentrate and think about things when playing this game. It's pretty good actually. The way it gets you to think about things. It's for a game that includes these things, I guess. It's actually pretty complicated. Now you upgrade your skill tree by first unlocking these, which then unlock these. So each character has 2 abilities, a main weapon and a secondary weapon. Now one thing I don't like about this game is you have to include Mario in every party, which is annoying, as he's got pretty bad movement and not the best techniques, as he's got one of the most common ones and the best common one, one of the best, but Luigi's much better than him. And the secondary power was like M-Power, which is good for him having to be in the party, but I could really do without him sometimes. And also you can't have the full team of Mushroom Kingdom as Peach and Luigi get unlocked, so you have to have Mario and Rabbids. You start with these in this really weird game, and you unlock them every mid-boss and boss, or every mid-boss, and sometimes you unlock them in bosses. You start with these for unlock at a mid-boss. You go to Sherbet and mid-boss, knock him, knock her at boss, and knock him at, well, mid-boss and then mid-boss. So, my best team right now is Luigi and Rabbid Mario. It's got a lot of very different, very reality. I can't pronounce it, but some mechanics are really good. the washing machines if you replay earlier the stages and chapters to get the perfects. It gives you more gold and spirit orbs. Oops. Which show you how well you've done in the game so far, I guess. Just looking back at my performances sometimes. In my teams I had. There's also secret chapters which are a really good installment, and they're like... It means that you have to backtrack, but backtracking is good sometimes. The gameplay is pretty good, and the graphics are amazing. Overworld is amazing. Hub world is alright. I don't like how you have to like go to the certain buildings in the hub world, but out and about you can just access it easily. And some of the themes in the worlds are mixed together pretty well, like lava and mechanics and stuff like that. Now there are 4 worlds, which may seem it's not a lot, but with the challenges in the previous worlds and the battles and the other battles like that, it's got a lot of content in it. It would be better with multiplayer, but I don't know how they'd add it in. Yes. And the puzzles. In the overworld there's these puzzles which you have to solve. Which, as you see, the yellow moves when I touch the yellow button, blue changes direction, red will move, green will move. Right, so that comes to the blue, I change the blue around. Yeah, it's linked them together. So you go through there. You're not going around. And there you see the solution, if we just passed it. Annoyingly. And there we go. There's the solution if you're struggling at this part of the game. Honestly, I doubt that you are though. These puzzles are pretty easy to get through. But then there's the fights, which I want to show you. Here's part of this review. Different enemy types and stuff. And difficulty in it. I'm good in a team of Mario+rabbids, Mario and Luigi. But you could go in with Yoshi with more dashes. I just want to show you a different team that I barely use. Like, it's not that you don't use a character, you do use every character in certain situations. So, that's a good thing, that you get introduced to a character and you use them. So you have a dash. I'll show you the more generic character. Dash. You have a dash, which will deal damage when you walk into them. Certain characters have more dashes than others. Mario can jump on enemies, which I'll try to show in this battle. You have techniques. And you have techniques. Some techniques are the weaker and some not. Every normal Mario character, when they jump, they have an ability where they jump. Mario has a stomp jump and Luigi has an extra jump. Peach has a healing jump and Yoshi has a ground pound. And these are dash-based abilities. Rabbid Luigi has the vamp dash. Rabbid Peach has multiple dashes. Rabbid Yoshi has multiple dashes. And Rabbid Mario has a boom dash. And there's a lot of variety. There you go. In this game, it's like movement. And pipes hurt your movement a bit, but not a lot. So you can still have a lot of movement with the use of the pipes. Different weapons, different secondaries, and different what they call effects. like status conditions. Like in Pokemon, you have paralyze, burn, poison, frozen, and stuff like that. It's similar to this. Yeah, it's stone, push, bounce, honey, ink, flame, no burn, and yeah, I think that's it. Which some of them are self-explanatory and some aren't. And they're different weapons, and they have different sub effects, I guess, and will play differently. So you actually have that. Like Rabid Mario has a range of effect, like splash damage, but it does do friendly fire, which is something you've got to be careful about when using characters like Rabid Mario. Right. I could kill this guy if I do this. There's any room for different tactics, as it doesn't hurt you for making long and slow. But there is like perfects and all that jazz. So if you get a perfect, you have no characters died and completed the mission in the turn limit. Fair is when the characters died and completed in the turn limit, and fair is when characters have died and you've completed it over the turn limit, and good is where you've done it in the turn limit. Sometimes you get golden shots and sometimes you don't. So basically it's a smooth game with good mechanics and stuff like that. You can have
Mario time.
like that. Oh, it's done. The story isn't the strongest part of this game. It's simple and yet fits with Mario's theme. The theme of Mario. It's not overly complicated, but no Mario game should be. But with the gameplay like this, you should expect it to be complicated. The story isn't complicated, gameplay is. I think I'm planning that. Okay, so you just inked me. Good time to talk about the effects of the special which right. What is it? Ah yeah, obvious. So being inked, you can't use your weapons and switch, but you do have some team jump that clears you of your effects. So if I use Yoshi, team jump onto Mario and hide here, because I've unlocked a point in the skill tree, Mario will then be cleared of ink. Different enemies have different abilities, like the lava buckler has a shield, which is like automatic cover. First I want to get Mario up the area. Be better to jump on him and get into a better line of defense, I guess. Cover is pretty simple. It's like coin tosses and that and all that jazz. There's different enemy types and there's different ways to play. So you can use that to your advantage. Using different effects give you different. I've brought them both out of cover. Thing here means Mario gets hit. But... oh, I killed Mario. So yeah, splash damage kills your own teammates. the enemy dash. It's not a boom dash and making the ship but desert. Techniques have cooldown, so you can't just use them over and over again. Which brings some balance to the game. You have special abilities like the subs are different, and so the primaries. As I hit him with a hammer and he dies, that's Rabbid Mario and Mario's sub. I guess this is like I got a good because I didn't in the turn limits and only one character died. And now they throw a mid boss at me, which is where I know I'm like a character. But I'm not gonna do it. Because it's a review and it's not time for mid bosses. So overall the game is well made, good graphics, good styles. There's a lot of differences and variables in the game to think about. Cover is well made with the 50% and 100% and 0%, which is chances of hitting. So it's very simple, easy to understand. We've got some co-op play, which is not online, it is local. Much better if it was online. And I'll probably do some stuff with that on YouTube. So if it is online, they have DLC out, but I'm not looking to get that right now. Because I got Breath of the Wild's DLC and still eating my way through the game. Okay, so this is my take on the game. Should I do a let's play with it? You can say if you don't want to, or if you want me to. But overall, great game. Recommend you picking it up for the Switch. And hope you enjoyed. Bye.